Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Caleb Bradley, host of the Cleveland Cavaliers Sports World, coming to you live right here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. I want to talk to you guys about the fact that the turmoil that Lebron James is in, even though he's being sued for more than Athlete Trademark by a nonprofit organization, for sure. Game Plan Inc., that is, using that trademark. I'll talk to you guys about that. I'll talk to you guys also about the fact that the NFL's new CBA format. I will talk to you guys also about the just the fact that Greg Robinson has been arrested for carrying 157 pounds of weed and marijuana. That is, I'll talk to you guys about that for sure. And the turmoil also going on. Well, probably the latest on the Astros turmoil. That is, by the way, sign stealing turmoil. And well, Rob Manfred says that the World Series title was he says he apologized for the two pieces of metal. Red Sox are in trouble as well. So that's all I'm going to talk about just for now, everybody, for now. So I'm going to get to it. I'm going to start things off with just the fact that Lebron James is being sued by a nonprofit organization known as Game Plan Inc. That's based in Maryland. That is, it got which guys like younger athletes, professional success in and out of the sports. Game Plan. Game Plan is one that uses the "I am more than an athlete" "I am more than an athlete" trademark or slogan. That is, however you want to call it. That is, they used to make it 2016. They obtained it back in 2018. The Game Plan staffers, they even wore more than athlete shirts. That is, at the Cavs versus Wiz game back in 2017. Now, they claim that Lebron James was actually stealing it for his uninterrupted. They said that Lebron James or Uninterrupted stole that more than athlete phrase back in 2017 for his uninterrupted brand. Well, Lebron James stole the more than athlete slogan back in 2017 for his uninterrupted brand. Also says here that the attendance of the game, that is, for the Game Plan, what got exposed. Now, also says right here, the trademark got are using it, by the way, to show up. Lebron James would use the trademark, causing it for the shove and dribble. That is, shove and dribble incident by Fox host Laura Ingraham back in 2018. Game Plan, sick that is. Now the Game Plan is they're seeking no less than 33 mil. That is, owning the trademark and entitling it to all profits, making it. Game Plan is suing Uninterrupted, Nike, Disney, and Take-Two Interactive Safe Software Inc. Uninterrupted responded by saying that the results of this, and they own the rights to to more than athlete trademark, by the way. So I could say though that Lebron James, he is being sued by Game Plan Inc. That is, for using the trademark more than athlete back in 2016. That is, and they say that LeBron James was actually the one that stole the slogan from them back in 2017. So LeBron James, that is, may or may not be aware of this issue. So I can't say that's gonna be trouble for LeBron James himself. So ask yourself how the Lakers are gonna take this kindly. Are the Lakers even aware of this issue? Are they going to resist? Are they going to address the issue? Is LeBron James going to address the issue? That's what they don't know for sure. So Game Plan is a nonprofit Maryland group that is now Game Plan. They took a photo of John Wall, who's been on the IR for past several months. And also, I mean, they used in the game during the Cavs versus Wiz game back 2017 when LeBron was there. That's by the way. So it isn't to say that this caused a lot of trouble for LeBron and Lakers, but I don't think it's obvious safe to say this lawsuit may not be getting in the way of LeBron James winning his fourth title on behalf of paying homage to Kobe Bryant. That is, I don't think this is even going to get in the way. I don't think this is going to be a big issue for LeBron. I think LeBron's going to settle this, and I think that LeBron is going to do exactly what needs to be done. He's going to settle this, and he's going to get to it. It's just civil lawsuit that is settled. Not sure it's going to turn out, but hopefully something goes right, and obviously not looking good though. So hopefully LeBron just takes his mind off it, focuses on what's at stake, and focuses on the playoffs, and just focus on winning a fourth title on behalf of late great Kobe Bryant. That is. So, and GG as well. So that's all the news I got for that, and nothing more to it. So that's all I got. Another news I do want to address, by the way, that Greg Robinson was arrested. That is for carrying 157 pounds of marijuana or weed. That is at a airport. At an airport. That is, he was arrested by the Border Patrol. That is. Now, Quinn Bray was stopped around 7:15 p.m. That's on a Monday. This is on this past Monday. The Border Patrol at the Border Patrol. That is. Now, Robinson and Bray, they didn't re-enter the country from Mexico. They're trying to get from LA to Louisiana, and they hit the checkpoint right away. The agents they follow now. When the Border Patrol came by, they sensed marijuana, like a bags of marijuana. That is. Sealed in bags, like vacuum sealed bags with a green leafy substance. Test the substance and came back positive for marijuana. There are like 23 mason jars, can sealing machine, electronic scale, 100K in cash. That is in Bray's jeans. So there was a third person in the SUV, wasn't charged, wasn't arrested. They try to get that person take the fall for the weed. So Border Patrol says that, while in custody, agents observed a text notification of Robinson's cell phone from a contact listed as grow house and door. Now, if Robinson and Quan Bray, that is, or Juan Bray, if they're convicted of this issue, carrying 157 pounds of weed, that is, they could face up to 20 years in prison. So it is likely that Greg Robinson is going to be released by the Browns. I mean, unless he's convicted, that is, he gets 20 years behind bars. If that happens, it's game over for him. So, folks, stay off the weed. So, just stay off the weed. Please, just stay off the weed. So, no weed whackers, all right? So, stay off the weed. Get off of it. And it's just ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. I hope for once that I don't know if it's gonna appeal it or not. So hopefully something just goes well. But that's just ridiculous. That just can't happen. It just can't happen. So that's all I got. That's all I have to say right there. Now I want to get into the CBA proposed, the NFL CBA proposed, the collective bargaining agreements proposed. That is, there's supposed to be meeting by today. That is. They say they want to expand the NFL season to 17 games. A team that is shortened to 3 games a team. They say they want like preseason games could be like three preseason games. It says like here that one team from each conference gets a first round bye, opposing to the 2 that currently do. Revised postseason playoff schedule: 6 games on a wild card weekend on Saturday, 3 on Saturday and 3 of them on Sunday. So basically, the players on the teams that earn a first round bye, they get a postseason pay for that weekend. Now the case under the collective bargaining agreement, that is, ranks some players. They're trying to work through the final issues, including getting the players to sign off on a 17-game regular schedule. And maybe it won't be effective until 2021, the earliest. It's on the table. They'll go from like 47% revenue share under the current deal to a 48% share at 16 games. and the 40 and like 50% share. If they go to 17 games, shifting $5 billion of revenue to the players' side. The new CBA is not done. No term sheet yet. Issues being negotiated, but it's gonna be surprising though that there's not a new CBA for the new league year. Then who knows? So like I said right there, and obviously looking for a different outcome for once. So obviously, let me look for like 6 games like on a Saturday, 3 games on a Saturday, one and the other on a Sunday. That is. So hopefully that gets something resolved, and obviously we'll get the latest update on this one because obviously they look forward to changing it. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to see how this all turns out. So looking forward to that. So also that's another news I do want to sort of get into, by the way, that also, that Russell Westbrook and James Harden, they're on a GQ magazine. You can check it out, everybody. Comes out in March, so big news. You can check it out on GQSports.com, GQ Sports. That's their GQ itself. So all I gotta say right there for everybody. So a little more to it. Others I didn't want to get into, by the way. Rob Manfred apologized for saying that the World Series show was a piece of metal. Stupid. It really is stupid. Now, Rob Manfred and the MLB, they're expected. They need to strip the Astros and the Red Sox their World Series titles. The Astros title from 2017 and the Red Sox title from 2018. So basically, folks, the Astros, they need to vacate their title 2017 and vacate their rings. Red Sox need to assume it as well, stemming from that science-linked probe that is. But make no mistake about it, though. I can tell you this, that yes, the Astros players, they can be arrested, they can be charged, they can be sent to, they can be in trial, they can be in court, they could be, maybe on a house arrest, maybe they can be exiled from baseball for good. That kind of same thing happen to the Red Sox. And the players, they can be suspended, and the team got fined for sure. Jeff Luhnow and AJ Hinch, they got released for sure. They lose 2020 first, second round picks in 2020 MLB draft. And manager's gone. So Lebron James didn't chime up himself though, saying that, even though I don't play baseball, if someone cheated me out of winning an NBA title, that is, I'd be disappointed. Then he goes on to say that the ball's on the field, the ball's in the court, and that is Rob Manfred think of something. So shipped them the World Series titles for good. This is not looking good for baseball. So the Astros and the Red Sox, they are pieces of trash. And obviously, they pay for their little sins. So the Astros, look, the Astros, they can throw away their title, they can throw away their rings in the trash, and they can throw away their World Series title in the trash, or maybe lend it over to the MLB. Lend it to the MLB because they're science-linked probe, that is. So I can't tell you, though, that the Astros, they are garbage. Red Sox, they're still garbage. So those are options I can think of. So my option right now is just the Astros and Red Sox vacate their rings and their title. That's all I have to say right there. So that's all I have to say right there. And nothing more to be said. So help the Astros and Red Sox vacate their World Series titles and vacate the rings. So my question is exactly, and I don't think no one's gonna be surprised about this. Were the Red Sox in cahoots with the Astros of this science-linked probe? Were they really? Did it ever happen? So that speculates, game over. Red Sox and Astros should be in jail, should be in court, on trial, but house arrest. Maybe, do community service for once. Maybe banned for the upcoming season. Players should be banned. Whoever did it, they should be arrested and banned for life, which would be more appropriate. I can tell you that. And obviously, Astros and Red Sox, they're going to be in trouble. So, even though they should be kicked out from the league, which they should, though. So that's all I have to say right there. And, not more to be said. So they're not looking too good. The Astros and Red Sox, they're so trash. That's all I have to say right there. Others I do want to get down to, by the way, that Draymond Green, he was joking about having a buyout from the Warriors for sure. Even though the Warriors, they are terrible, by the way. So Draymond Green, he probably still wants a buyout though, even though he's joking about it. But it would be surprising to me if Draymond Green became a good guy, leaving the Warriors, not coming back, getting a buyout, and signing any team of his choosing. It could be with, the Hawks, the Suns. What's in the Knicks that could happen? I don't know about that. Could be the Bulls, Pistons. Those are good picks right there. So that's all I can say right there. Far as Splash Brothers, the Super Trash Brothers, that is. Even though they are trash, because no one talks about them anymore. So, Super Splash Brothers, they are garbage anyway. And I said yesterday that the Super Trash Brothers may not be coming back for sure. So basically, I could tell you though that even though the Warriors, even though Stephen Clay don't come back at all to the Warriors, and even though if the Warriors are, even though if Stephen Clay are not coming back at all, even though they don't make it back to the playoffs, which and Warriors, they're no longer playoff favorites anymore. They're terrible. They suck. They're garbage. And they look like a dumpster fire right now with a bad record, by the way. So it's to say that Steph, Clay, and Draymond could be getting buyouts for good. They could be leaving the Warriors as we know it. Those would be three big surprises. Think about it. Steph, Clay, and Draymond would be the good guys, leaving the Warriors for good because even though the Warriors are garbage, even though they may have had a good streak, won a lot of games, even though I hated them a lot. But I love nothing more but to see Steph, Clay, and Draymond just leave the Warriors, part ways with Steve Kerr for good. And it will be surprised if Steph and Clay and Draymond went to a team of their choosing. Whether you might see the Super Trash Brothers with the Knicks. I mean, who would want to see Super Splash Brothers with the Knicks? That would be good. With RJ Barrett, though, that's a good possibility. I can tell you that much. It'd be really, really good. And Draymond Green, that is saying that he probably wants to buy out. That makes him a good guy. Where would he go? Could it be, maybe, I don't know, Brooklyn Nets. Maybe you have him with the Suns, the Bulls, Jimmy Butler. Maybe you have him with the Suns. Maybe you have the Knicks. You can have him with the Charlotte Hornets, I guess, Sacramento Kings. So that's something to say right there. And obviously, if that happens, I'll be in a good mood. Because even though the Warriors, even though Steph, Clay, and Draymond leave the Warriors for good, which they would this year in 2020, man, Warriors are going to be no more. No more. So that's all I have to say right there. Now, don't forget, everybody, that another topic, that Deontay Wilder vs. Tyson Fury Volume 2 happens this coming Saturday, live on pay-per-view on the ESPN Plus app. You can catch it live on pay-per-view, The Zone. You can catch it on Fight TV app, that is, by the way. Catch it on Roku devices. You can catch it on Rise of Files, Xbox One, PS4, PS5. You can catch it on, big screen TV. So get your popcorn, pizza, wings, cold beverages, get your burgers and hot dogs, get your chips and dip, snacks, and cold beverages out. Because, folks, the rematch of the century, Deontay Wilder vs. Tyson Fury, Volume 2 happens this Saturday. So make your votes right now, everybody. And that's all to say right there. So don't miss out there, everybody. Ladies and gents, that's going to do it there for the Khalil Howell Sports Boy YouTube channel, Facebook. I am Khalil Brathwaite. Please be sure to subscribe to the Khalil Howell Sports Boy YouTube channel, Facebook. By all means necessary, be sure to send me your comments, your results, and your responses on the NFL's new CBA format, though, affecting the playoff format and the games. Let me know what you think about Lebron James being sued by the game plan for using the More Than Athlete trademark. That is, let me know about that. I will address response to that for sure. Let me also know what you think about Draymond Green joking that he's going to probably just leave the Warriors for good, though. I want to know for sure if he's doing it or not. Let me know about that. I'll address response to that for sure. Let me also know what you think about, let's see, Greg Robinson being arrested for 150% carrying 150 bags of marijuana is right. That is, and let me know if things going to be released from the Browns. Let me know about the. I'll address the response to that for sure. It's all to say right there. Be sure let me know what you think about, Dak. That is not getting a session off. Let me know about that. Comes to a different response to that for sure. It's all to say right there. I'll bet more breaking news in terms of this movie. To a whole lot more than Clubhouse Sports World. All things sports, everything you need to know. So it's all to say. So take care, everybody. You guys have a good day. Bye bye.